The Book of English. Say. Let's go to page 374. Say, said, said. Speak, think, give information. Could you say that again? 혹은 say that again? I beg your pardon? 혹은 pardon? What did you say? 이거 what did you say는 정말 조심히 신중하게 말씀하셔야 돼요. 이거 잘못 말하면 what did you say? 시비 거는 말이 됩니다. 조심히. 다음 페이지에 What did you say to her? Who says like that? I think he's into me. Says who? What do you reckon the artist said in the painting? I said it's great that you are making a progress. I must say reading this far shows the strength of your will. You should never forget to say thank you and please. It shows your level of education. Your attitude, not aptitude, will determine your altitude. I said to myself, this culture is more polite than Korean. I said goodbye to friends. You only have to say the word and I'll come and help you. It would be weird not to say crazy to lend me 100K for renting an apartment. Would you like another pint of beer? I wouldn't say no to that. Just saying it could have been done a little more carefully, that's all. I'm not saying you are chubby, but I think you'd be better off lose some weight for your longevity. You have to not comment on someone's appearances if you see what I'm saying. It's Kate's idea and what Kate says goes. Never say never, just keep putting time in, and you will see your growth. Sorry, I went back on my word. What do you have to say for yourself? Say no more. He has a lot to say for himself. I have nothing to say for myself. As you grow old, you say goodbye to drinking too much. Drinking the good stuff is good. That is to say, drinking clean water and tea. But tea bags are terrible. They release loads of microplastic. I can't say it enough that learning how to learn is one of the greatest skills anyone can have. Don't use words too big for the subject. Don't say infinitely when you mean very. Otherwise, you will have no word left when you want to talk about something really infinite. It is not enough to say you don't want climate crisis. It's necessary to do our part. Saving energy, ending coal plants, and the use of petroleum. When all is said and done, you are the one who has to make a change for yourself. My father used to say that it's never too late to do anything you wanted to do. And he said, you never know what you can accomplish until you try. You are not only responsible for what you say, but also for what you do not say. I've never heard my dad say a bad word about anybody. He always keeps his emotions in check and is a true gentleman. I was taught that losing it was indulgent, a selfish act. An intelligent says a simple thing in a hard way. An artist says a hard thing in a simple way. 여기서 unintellectual이라고 해야 되네요. First, say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do. I say that color looks good on you. Say you buy this and I'll buy you that. Good on you. If you get down and quarrel every day, you are saying prayers to the devil, I say. Let's say you love this person and don't know how to let him or her know about it. Give me a moment and let me have my say. In our relationship, my girlfriend has the final say. I have no say in giving discounts. Melbourne is so livable, I'll say. Can we breathe clean air? Who can say? If every choice you make comes from an honest place, you are solid, and nothing anybody can say about you can rock you or change your opinion. People say smoke somehow comes from China, but this belief is a form of xenophobia. We humans tend to believe bad things come from outside of us. In fact, much of the smoke comes from our choices. Recycle and our homeland will be clean, so they say. But not all we put in the recycling bins are recycled. Only about 9% are. We have to stop using plastics. Some might say beef and milk are good for you. It's wrong. Methane from cows is worse for climate crisis. the cause of our planet getting hotter. The milk is for cows' babies, not us. Some less informed people are so self-absorbed, eating beef and buying too much clothes. Who is to blame for the climate change? I'd rather not say. What do you say we install solar panels? It is sad that you get free electricity for decades. Most electricity we use from coal and nuclear. Coal is the biggest reason why we get smoke. One may say the eternal mystery of the world is its comprehensibility. You can say that again. You can't say fairer than that. People often say that motivation doesn't last. Well, neither does bathing. That's why we recommend it daily. Chimpanzees, gorillas, orangutans have been living for hundreds of thousands of years in their forest, living fantastic lives, never overpopulating, never destroying the forest. I would say that they have been in a way more successful than us as far as being in harmony with the environment. If you hear a voice within you say you cannot paint, then by all means paint, and that voice will be silenced. What old people say you cannot do, you try and find that you can. Old deeds for old people, and new deeds for new. I say there is no darkness but ignorance. Let's see what they say. Can you read what the sign says? The look on her face said what she felt. It says on the bottle to take a tablet a day. It says on the label that it's made of cotton 100%. You should avoid polyester and other synthetic fibers, which are made from petrochemicals, because it comes back to us and we eat them. It does what it says on the tin. Petroleum has made our life easier, but having said that, it also has ruined our planet. Having said that, pulling the dead dinosaur juice out from the ground is probably bringing death to us. It goes without saying that unnatural things will cause troubles we do not yet know. It says a lot for Sir David Attenborough's dedication that he allocates his last days into passing down his wisdom to the future generations. The way someone talks says a lot about the person. Did you know the best performing athletes are vegan? There's something to be said for going vegan. I think there's a little to be said for meat-based diets. You need to take supplements for a start, to say nothing of the cost. You are more likely to get diseases, to say the least. What you say affects those who you meet. You are the average of those who you meet. 까지 say 마저 읽어드렸어요. 자, 영어 발음은 이게 억양 액센트가 나라마다 지역마다 좀 다른데요. 저도 한국에 지금 있다 보니까 억양이 조금 섞였어요. 그래서 그걸 좀 양해해 주시고요. 이 억양은 사실 중요한 게 아닌 것 같고 정말 중요한 것은 나의 의도를 정확하게 전달하는 게 중요한 것 같아요. 그래서 억양은 약간 겉멋 같은 거니까 너무 거기에 빠지지 마시고요. 이렇게 좀 뭔가 좀 발음을 내가 명확하게 해서 상대방이 알아듣는 데 집중을 하시고 그 억양은 그 문화에 가서 살으시면은 저절로 이렇게 습득을 한답니다. 그러면 오늘도 낭독 잘 하시고요. 이번에는 제가 이렇게 쉬지 않고 쫙 읽어드렸는데 이걸 좀 많이 들어보시고 멈추시면서 따라 하시는 게 좋을 것 같아요. 그러면 다음 영상에서 뵙겠습니다.